G'day plant friends, and welcome to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree. A little while ago I made a video about how long it takes for an avocado seed to grow, and I looked at this seed in this example. Now I use this seed as an example because it took 11 months to start germinating. It didn't put out a root for 11 whole months. That's a long time. Most places you read online suggest that it'll take 4 to 6 weeks to grow, but we know that it takes sometimes longer, sometimes less time than that. But how do you know if it's going to grow or if it has in fact died? And actually the answer is actually fairly simple. See, the reason why I did not discard this seed after 10 months before it started growing was because it never lost its colour. So when you peel an avocado seed, you kind of see this cream colour here. And that cream colour for this seed never went away, which told me that it was still viable, it was still alive. And when I say viable, I mean it has the potential to grow. And then there's this seed. Now this is the seed that we'd named My Tiny Organic Garden. And you can see it has changed. It has actually reduced in size. It has changed colour from that cream to a dark brown. It is warping in different places, and not just that cracking, it's gone wrinkly, and this is a dead seed. This seed is not going to grow. The whole seed is that dark colour. You can see there are cracks where it's starting to decompose. This seed, no, not viable anymore. It needs to be thrown out. Now, why has it not survived? That's a great question. Perhaps it wasn't viable to start with. Perhaps there is slightly different conditions, although it was kept identically with others that aren't doing very well. So that's just the way it is, I suppose. But what about other seeds which are different colours? I'll show you what I mean. Now this is the seed that we've named Shy La 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 La. And you can see, well, it's not entirely that lovely cream colour. A lot of algae is growing on this seed, even though I change the water every couple of days. And it's got there's lots of cracks down the bottom, and it's gone this brown colour as well. It looks like there's a little bit of decomposition going on. But you can see the top is still cream, and probably the most important part, it's got a root. So it's still very much alive, as we can tell by the colour of the top of the seed. And it's got a root, which is white, looking healthy and growing, so I'm going to put that back up there. You'll also notice how it hasn't changed shape too much, how it's still maintained most of that shape, compared to the other one, which was collapsing in on itself. It had cracks, it was warping in different spots. This has maintained its structure pretty well. And of course it is normal for seeds to decompose, but once the tree has started growing. For example, with this tree, which is about 3 years old now, this is actually the seed. As you can see, the tree is doing all right. There's a little bit of sunburn there. That's okay. I put it in the wrong spot for the wrong part of summer. And part of it, the seed has just started falling off. You don't have to help that process. That did it all by itself. I didn't touch that seed and it just snapped off. It'll come off when it's ready. So if you're worried about your seed not growing, check its colour. If it has changed, if it's all gone this darker colour brown, it's time to move on. If it's still that light brown, possibly even a very light red or cream, then it's doing okay. It might still be viable, and just wait and see what happens. Because as we know, if the seed is alive, waiting will pay off. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you have enjoyed it and that you found it helpful on your avocado journey. I'd love to know what you thought of this video in the comments below. Make sure you let me know what you thought as well with that like button. And make sure you're subscribed to Scott Grows an Avocado Tree for more avocado updates and my own learning. Thanks once again for watching, and I will see you next time.
Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree. Scott grows an avocado tree.